Good afternoon, Stony Brook crew. It's Mr. Golly out on his back deck on this somewhat cloudy Sunday morning, but wanted to say hello to all of our students and families out there. By now, I'm sure that you realize the governor has closed all school buildings through the end of the year. And as a result of that, we will be making some changes to our remote learning plans beginning the week of May 4th. Those changes will be designed to really keep students connected with their teachers and peers and engaged in learning as much as possible. But I would like to thank the parents, the grandparents, other family members for all that you've done to keep the children safe and your family safe. If your family is struggling right now due to loss of job or any other factor, please reach out to us. That could include myself, reaching out to Mrs. Lawless, Mrs. Carpenter, Mrs. Bono, and we will do the best that we can to either connect you with resources or help out with resources to support the family. We will be in touch as the time goes by regarding end-of-year events such as the Grade 2 send-off, placement for students, and the whole transition around the end of the year and start of next year, kindergarten orientation, and gathering items that students may have left in school, but we'll be in touch on those details. With all of those changes coming beginning the week of May 4th, there will be an increased need for technology. So if your family could benefit from the use of another iPad because of the number of family members and children that you have, please know we have a few that are still available, and let us know. We'll be glad to get those to you and drop them off without any contact delivery of those iPads. Finally, in order to maintain a combination of fun and excitement with learning, we are introducing some hands-on creative projects to go along with our reading and math focus. Those hands-on creative projects are really designed to give you some fun time with your child, and to have your child use his or her imagination as we study various concepts around science and social studies. So we will begin our hands-on creative projects with one called the Enchanted Forest. And Miss Katchmar is going to introduce the Enchanted Forest today. So go ahead, gather up those students and put this video on pause. And when you come back, start it again. And Miss Katchmar will introduce you to Enchanted Forest that will be happening for the next 2 weeks as part of our remote learning plans. We do encourage parents and family members to send in pictures and videos of your Enchanted Forest items, and we will put together a wonderful sharing video for all of the families to see in terms of your enchanted forest and your enchanted creatures in the forest. Okay, so I look forward to that over the next few weeks, and we'll be in touch very soon. Thanks, and enjoy the next week of learning.
Hello, Stony Brook friends. I'm so excited you're here today to get started on a creative adventure at home. Today, we're going to be journeying into the Enchanted Forest. Is everyone ready? Let's close our eyes. Let's open our ears and get our imaginations flowing. Think about what you hear and what you might see in the Enchanted Forest on this journey. Imagine you are in a place far, far away. You and your fellow explorers were traveling high above the ground in a hot air balloon, searching for new wonders and treasures, when suddenly you were caught in a horrible storm. Your balloon was spun around and around and around until it landed in a canopy of trees. Slowly, you and the rest of the explorers were able to make your way down into a clearing on the forest floor. It does not take long to realize that this is no ordinary woodland. This is an enchanted forest. Now let's open our eyes and go explore. Think about about what you imagined in your enchanted forest. What did you see? What did you hear? Tell someone in your house what your enchanted forest looked like. So on this adventure into the enchanted forest, we're going to work on 2 different projects. The first project is about imagining the forest. You're going to get to create your own enchanted forest. What did your forest look like? What colors did you see? Are the trees big or are the trees small? Was there flowing water in your forest? Maybe there were big, bright flowers. Use your imagination. The second project we're going to work on is our creature factory, where you're going to get to make your own creature who lives in your enchanted forest. Think about all the animals that we see in the forest around us. There are big animals, and there are animals that are so small that they're invisible to our eye. What does your creature look like? The ideas are endless. Let's dream as big as we can and let our imaginations run wild. So you can create your forest and your creature using materials that you find around your house. Maybe you have some craft supplies, some colored paper or some plain paper, maybe some paint or some markers or crayons. To hold things together, you might use tape or some glue or a stapler. Maybe you even have some string. You can also think about using some recyclable materials that you have around your house. I have found a yogurt container, an egg crate, maybe some toilet paper rolls. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even go outside and find some materials. I found this vine climbing up one of my trees. Maybe you find some pine cones, a piece of driftwood from the beach, a stone, or even some big leaves that you could use to make your forest, or even the wings of your creature. So we are so excited to see what you create on this magical enchanted forest adventure. Have fun on your journey into the forest. Bye.